Denzel, I see you in the comments, bro. Nobody hit the snooze button, man. We up and at it, man. What up, Denzel?
What up? What up? What up? How you feeling, Ox?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy everybody could be here. My brother Tex, man, he out. He was celebrating his birthday, so uh, he was. I don't know if he made it home yet. We'll see if he pull up on us, man. But
Boy was in Puerto Rico.
yeah, right. Yeah, I know
Yes,
he was having a blast down there.
yeah, for sure. For sure, he was.
Yeah, well, it's all good, man. Let's get to it. Let me see. I know I got a quote for us today. Um, oops. Here we go. Uh, the quote today is from Mark 20, which says, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Okay, Mark 20, yeah, y'all explore, dream, and discover some things, man. Let's not be scared to explore. Yeah, that's a decent quote by Mark Twain. Actually, okay, I'm gonna get straight to the weather.
I bet.
Yeah. This is the weather according to Google today. Make sure I let y'all know that I'm not the meteorologist. I'm just reporting. Either way, though, today in New York City, we have high 38, low 26, clear with periodic clouds. Tomorrow will be a high 45, low 41 and cloudy. Sunday will be a high 48, low 41 and cloudy. Atlanta is also going to be a cloudy weekend. So today will be a high 59, low 38 and cloudy. Tomorrow, high 63, low 45. Sunday, high 64, low 56. All cloudy, all cloudy. In Chicago today, expect some rain, but it's going to be cloudy. High 44, low 42. Tomorrow, high 46, low 45.
Man.
And tomorrow, high 50, low 48, but some more clouds. Wow. Even Houston today is going to be mostly cloudy, but it'll be a high 69, low 60. Tomorrow in Houston, be a high 68, low 64 with rain. On Sunday, high 68, low 55, light thunderstorms and more rain. In Seattle, out west today, we have high 45, low 35, light rain. Tomorrow is high 43, low 32 and cloudy. Sunday, high 43, low 37, some more clouds. In Los Angeles today, it will be a high 63, low 54 with light rain. I'm sure Context will be happy to hear that.
Yeah, I know, right? That's bad for them.
Yeah, getting some rain down in LA. Tomorrow will be a high 65, low 55, and partly cloudy. Sunday, high 65, low 52, clear with periodic clouds. So just expect a lot of clouds this weekend. All over the country. We just got clouds, and more clouds.
Sure. Last time it rained in LA, they had to shut the whole city down. So we'll see what happens.
Urban K says snow for Christmas, please. Christmas is on Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, sure. Well, I know. We'll see. Hey, guys, are we doing no snooze on Monday? You gonna be around for that, or
I'll be here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm down for it.
Cool. Christmas special on Monday. I'll be here. Dezo will be here. I'll holler at Tex. We'll see if Tex can slide through for Christmas as well. But hey, Dezo, what's been going on in the world, bro?
Yo, man. We gonna tap into a couple things real quick. I know it's been a minute since we've been here, so let me catch y'all up on a couple things that's happened since the last episode. We had a Jonathan Majors situation. Jonathan Majors got himself into a little legal trouble, just a little legal trouble. This is from NBC News. Jury finds Jonathan Majors guilty of assault and harassment of ex-girlfriend. The jury found Majors guilty Monday of assault in the 3rd degree and harassment in the 2nd degree, both misdemeanors. He's facing up to a year in prison. So the 9-person jury found actor guilty of misdemeanor assault and harassment in connection with a March 25th incident that erupted, according to Manhattan prosecutors, between Majors and his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. Following the verdict, the jury ordered a new order of protection and set the sentencing date for February 6th. So we won't find out if he's going to actually serve time until February 6th. This is a very interesting verdict. It's kind of been a little polarizing now in the on socials and everything, because a video came out where they showed Jonathan Majors and his ex-girlfriend in the altercation where they were in a car together in Manhattan. We didn't see what actually happened inside the car, but the aftermath was him running away from her. He pushed her off of him, and then she ran away. Or not she, but he ran away.
He was getting loose at first. So Ron actually showed me the video.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying, like, we was walking to 7-Eleven, right?
Right.
And he like, man, this is crazy. I'm like, what? He said, it's a video of Jonathan Majors running away from the girl. I'm like, damn, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, that's got to prove his innocence, right? But I'm like, I'm watching the video, and at first it's like, it's a light jog. It's like it seems like he was just kind of walking fast, and it's like, all right, okay. It shows another camera. He's kind of picked up his pace a little bit. I saw another camera. He's trying to get away, and I'm like, yo, she's clearly the problem here. Any grown man running away from somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, she's got to be the issue, right?
Yeah, she she was chasing after him for a while, but like he was gaining too much ground. Like she started slowing down and was like, oh man, is this worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like she had to reconsider things,
Right. Do you know much about their situation in entirety? Like their whole situation, not just this, but like, you know what I mean? What's the deal with them just in general?
So I don't know like the details of I don't know the details of their relationship. I don't know how like they came to become involved with each other.
Right.
But this brings up another thing, like, dating can get dangerous for any famous person, but especially for Jonathan Majors, who after this verdict was immediately dropped by Marvel. Marvel released him immediately after the verdict. So this throws into balance his whole career now. Like his whole career is in jeopardy because of this situation.
Did it seem almost like they were just waiting? Right. Like they anticipated, because that's so fast.
Yeah, it is fast. Like I think they may have known that it's not looking too good, because they were already talking about dropping him before this verdict even came out. There was already talks about moving on from Kang, bringing in Dr. Doom and all that. So we'll see what direction they decide to go in. Maybe they'll recast, maybe they'll go ahead and move on from Kang and bring in Dr. Doom, We'll see.
This is it's crazy because I've been hearing a bunch of different things about what the charges actually were.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm having the issues at. Like they charged him because he hurt her hands while trying to get his phone back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty, in my humble opinion, it's a pretty weak verdict to come to. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is 250 at least of pure muscle. Like, he's not gonna to get his phone back. You're obviously gonna get hurt if you have his phone and he's trying to get it back from you. like there ain't no a light tap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, I mean, she should have had his phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, why'd you take a man that could kill you's phone? I wouldn't do that.
Apparently, she was like laying across his lap. A text message came through and it said, "I wish I was kissing you right now," or something like that.
Mm.
And she saw it and just started bugging the fuck out.
Ah, man, sometimes you just gotta tell your side hoes, like, yo, not right now, you know, like,
I mean, but there's obviously an option to put it on no notification for certain people. So
yeah, that's a fact.
I'm saying, like, I mean, look, well, first of all, let me start. Hold on. Yo, don't be out here cheating, okay? Don't need no,
that's a fact.
Okay, we don't need no side hoes, you know what I'm saying? No side pieces, no, none of that. You know what I'm saying? No sneaky links, you know what I mean? Like, let's not do that, you know what I'm saying? Black men don't cheat, okay? Black men don't cheat. But hold up, y'all, hold up. I just got word in. I got word in straight from Brooklyn. I heard Brooklyn in the house. What up?
Yo, that profile picture is crazy.
We getting straight to it. I'm not playing around. I ain't coming to play around. What's happening? What's the word? What is the word?
Salute. We got word straight from Brooklyn.
What's going on, man? I'm doing this for Biggie, man. This is for the ghost of Christopher Wallace, man. Let's get this man out of here, bro. It's time to pack it up, bro. Yo, Biggie is in his grave calling me, telling me, yo, we need to pack this nigga up. Let's get this nigga the fuck out of here. Dead ass.
Who what?
Yo, put me on the big screen, Ox. Put me on the big screen. Put me on the big screen, Ox. Put me on the big screen.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Put me on the big screen. Yo, the ghost of Christopher Wallace. They said we gotta pack this nasty man up, man. He gotta join his stepbrother in crime. He gotta join him, bro. We tired of this, bro. We tired of it. Pack this dumb shit up, bro. It's over, bro. It's over for that, bro. No more brother love for you, buddy. No more brother love. Shit. But what's going on, y'all? Salute. What's going on? Top of the morning. You tapped into the no snooze button now.
This man did the intro.
Niggas not doing the intro.
Oh man, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm still a little jet lagged and stuff like that, but I'm rocking though. What's good? What's up, y'all?
Yo, it's no way we're 15 minutes in this show. This nigga talking about what good notes. I'm the host that do the most.
Welcome to the no snooze button. You know what I'm saying? We tapped in with my two brothers in crime. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my brother Deso. Let's get it in, man. Let's go. Now, my fault. I didn't want to interrupt you. I do your thing. I'm just, I'm gonna get in where I fit in, man.
No, we was talking about the Jonathan Major situation, man.
Oh yeah. Nah, continue. By all means, continue. Yeah, continue.
Nah, we was pretty much just speculating on what the future lies for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what happened to make her think that it was a good idea to take a man's who's 250 pounds of pure muscle's phone, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like,
I'm gonna second guess taking shit from that.
Yeah, I would second guess too. You know what I'm saying?
It's just to tap into that. It's a bit unfortunate. I'm not surprised. To be honest with you, you guys see, he beat all of the bigger charges, the larger charges, the more the things that they were trying to paint him as, I think he beat those. He avoided that situation. So I feel like there might be a chance that he can come back. He might have to do a couple of 2B joints. He might have to do a couple of Tyler Perry joints, Black Christmas joints, you know what I'm saying? A lot of suit and collar joints, nothing a little too risky. And then maybe he might be able to get back onto the scene, probably do a couple of shows on HBO, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe Netflix, because in my opinion, like the joint that he got was for third degree assault. So basically, being reckless, without you didn't have a care in the world, realizing like she's still a woman at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So you still have to be cognizant of that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what situation, it doesn't matter if it's crazy that even in you trying to like escape from a shorty, you still gotta be like cognizant of like, you know what I'm saying? Like even when, for example,
she's a delicate flower.
Oh man, hold on. What did I come back to? More milk? That's not what I came back for. But I'm gonna say this though. He should have got her right up out of here. Listen, you have Megan Good now. I don't know if maybe that was the breakup, and that's what it looked like to me. I feel like son had, you feel me? Got himself some good milk chocolate, try to calm it down. Like, listen, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to level up. And how did you fumble that? That was a big fumble on everybody's part. This was one of the biggest fumbles that we have seen. Like, this was bad on her part. On his part, he should have been a little bit more responsible.
Wait, Tex, because I keep forgetting that he was Megan now, right? I keep forgetting that.
Right.
So before you jumped on, we was talking about I believe that there was a text message came through his phone and she's seen, that's why she grabbed his phone. And the text read, I wish I was kissing you right now. I believe so. Now imagine you a chick laying down and the text come through your dude's phone and it's Megan Good talking about
exactly right.
Kissing you right there. Hey,
how are you competing? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? How are you competing?
You only have one option. The only option you have is to join. Is to do right. The only thing she can do is maintain her composure and say, "Let's go get her."
Wait, why are we still here right now? Yeah, we should be over there.
They're in the car, but they're in the truck though. They're in the Suburban, right?
Right.
It was a Suburban or Escalade. I don't know, right? It's a truck,
right. Whatever the case may be.
Only thing she could do, because I believe she was laying down on his lap or something. Only thing she could do was say, "Hey, driver, onward to make this."
Right. We're not stopping here. Right. It's beyond me. Like, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. My laptop bugging out. Y'all do that thing. Yeah. Go do that thing.
For sure. That's like me and my chick laid up, and a text message come through from like let's say it's 2005 and Morris Chestnut text my girl, and he's I'm like, well, shit, okay, I'm out of here. You got it.
Yeah, I can't compete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what fucking thing. Or the young lady you happen to fancy. I can't remember her name, but she's with
Normani. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, well, DK.
Shout out Normani.
Yeah,
exactly. DK Metcalf got her, and I came through and I was honest. You know what I'm saying? I can't compete with DK Metcalf. How the fuck am I supposed to compete with a NFL player who's the most shredded dude I ever seen? Bro's physique is crazy. Like
you're supposed to do like those image boards and stuff, for manifestation purposes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually about to print up a picture of DK Metcalf, topless. You know what I'm saying? I was going to put my face on his face, and every morning I was going to look at it before I hit the gym. Like, okay, that's what I'm going for. I was like, nah, I don't really know what my chick looking at this every morning. You feel me? That's I'm just saying. I had knee surgery. A little while ago, a while back. It wasn't too recent, but it was a while back. But doing that knee surgery, I put some weight on around the midsection. I'm like, shit, I can't have her waking up in the morning looking at DK Metcalf and then looking at me. She'd be like, yeah. All of a sudden, she a football fan talking about let's go to the Seahawks games and shit.
Right. Right. The second the Seahawks come to town, she want tickets to the game. Now she interested in football.
Whole time she from down there. We from down there. She a 49er fan. You know what I'm saying? So imagine her all of a sudden want to be a Seahawks fan. I'm not going for that, bro.
Yeah, that was so that's basically it for the Jonathan Majors trial. I do want to read the last thing I want to read is what his attorney had to say about the verdict. His attorney Priya said in a statement, it is clear that the jury did not believe Grace Jabari's story of what happened in the SUV because they found that Mr. Majors did not intentionally cause any injuries to her. We are grateful for that. We are disappointed, however, that despite not believing Mr. Jabari, the jury nevertheless found that Mr. Majors was somehow reckless while she was attacking him. So, hey, you know, it's a crazy world we live in. I don't know if she's gonna face any repercussions. I don't know what I don't know what consequences she's gonna face, but you know, prayers up to everybody involved. Hope everybody.
And I know people are upset about the situation that he got found guilty for anything, but that's how the court of law works. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got to understand that's how the court of law works. I can shoot somebody and get off with self-defense, but if it's an unregistered firearm, I got to take that gun charge. You know what I mean? It's the way the justice system works. We got to accept it. I mean, and hey, be like that, man. He'll bounce back though. He'll bounce back.
For sure.
What else we got though, Dezo?
So that Marvel joint, I feel bad for him for the Marvel thing though. That was the bag, man. Like it was gonna be for the rest of the basically the rest of the universe was gonna be he was gonna be involved in. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. There was a show that he did good on HBO. I forgot it was like it had aliens and like a whole bunch of like it was like a time travel joint. It was pretty good too. I forgot what the name of the show was.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it was fire. It was fire. It's on HBO. I think if they still got it, check it out. Like he did a good job on it.
Yeah, anybody in the chat, if y'all know the name of that show, y'all please drop that. So
HBO Max. It had like aliens. It was like back in time traveling. Like I can't put name on. Yeah, it's tough though. It was tough. That's how I got put onto him. Right. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, because I know the only thing that's happening in the culture isn't brothers beating up white girls. So,
I hope not. I hope
so. So this is the last thing that I want to touch on real quick. This is breaking this morning. Like, RIP to Kobe. They just released his full autopsy this morning.
Oh damn, that autopsy is not.
Yeah. So
what?
So in the autopsy, it was revealed that Bryant suffered fatal injuries when the helicopter hit the ground. So and then the chopper caught on fire, and it was the reason why the passengers weren't able to survive the tragic crash. Reports revealed that the LA Lakers legend suffered multiple trauma injuries to the head, chest, and abdomen. Along with that, it was also described that Bryant had evisceration of the brain and internal organs. So they were saying that when paramedics and all that arrived on scene, there was only about 65 inches left of him when they got there. So
what? What?
Yeah.
Or the rest of it was like detached.
So it was yeah, they showed a picture and everything, and it's pretty, you know, it's pretty graphic, so I'm not gonna get into all the petty details, but you know, it's pretty unfortunate.
You know the I guess the one of the first people to arrive actually like leaked images. You know what I'm saying? Like when I believe it was one of the I don't know if it was like the cop or paramedics, one of them had like leaked images and shit. It was fucked up, bro. That shit was sad.
Wow.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't want to see that. I saw it, but I definitely after I've seen it, you know how it goes. Like I gotta click on it.
Yeah, curiosity and then
curiosity and all that.
You know?
I'm cool. I'm cool. Like I was just about to say, like
RP Bean.
We at that time where it's just too much information. Like we might be at that time where it's just like I don't think we need I don't think people really need to know that. That wasn't one of those things where we didn't know what happened. You know what I mean? Like those. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, you have to do procedures. There's nothing wrong with that. But to publicize it, I don't think it was necessary. I think that was more so for the family if they wanted to find out any details of that. But to show everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like now it turns it makes it look more like a spectacle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
the family has the right, and on top of that, you know, somebody has to identify the bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
that's fair.
You know
I understand. Like that's procedure. I get that, but
yeah.
the reporting of it and like the showing the pictures. Like, come on, bro. Like, we're good. We're good. I'm cool. I think we're good off seeing traumatic stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because car accidents are gruesome. You know what I'm saying? Car accidents are bad. They're really gruesome. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but when I was still in high school, we had to watch that red asphalt shit. You know what I'm saying? We had to watch it before they let us pass the class type shit. Yeah. And so you can imagine like helicopters.
No, trust me.
That's
I've seen like a 47 like about a 40, close to a 47 car crash like one time. This is like when I was super young. Pile up. Yep. And it just kept going. I never seen anything like that in my life. I'm like, yo, so nobody's gonna weave out of it, but nobody could because the two-way streets were so thin that nobody could. You would have to go into the sidewalk and literally like run into people. So people would just L on the hop. It was crazy. Just boom, 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 boom. Car flip over. Then another one. Boom. Hit a curve on this side. It was insane. But damn.
Yeah. Probably some black ice or something. So.
Right. Yeah. It was a video that I seen the other day where it was like a highway, and it was black ice on the highway, and like everybody was driving, and they were crashing into the back of one another. Because they couldn't slow down, you know. Like
can't do nothing.
It was basically like a traffic pileup, and as soon as one car hit, it was like a domino effect. Next car came, and then the next car came, and it was over with, you know.
It's about that time of year too, y'all. Man, y'all make sure y'all driving safe out there. You know, it's just about that time of year. It's just winter time. First
especially everybody's traveling for Christmas and all that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll be careful out on them roads, man.
For sure.
Go ahead, Dezo.
But yeah, that's all I had on that, you know. R.I.P. Kobe. We'll see. Well, I hope we don't see anything else about any other autopsies because you know it's not really that important, you know.
Now, I do have one question for you guys. That's kind of still about the culture. I don't know if you guys saw, but I got some wind of it through like a couple of shorts and things like that I was seeing. I'm not familiar with the guy, so I don't know if you guys could put me onto it. But this whole Christian Keys thing, this happened when I wasn't here. I was away for the B-Day, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. I heard that he's supposed to be like exposing more execs in the movie making business. People are saying like, I don't want to know. I don't know what the name. I don't want to throw out names. Like, you know, all these are alleged, but people are saying like this is like a big exec heavy hitter. And he got tapes and stuff like that. So I'm not too sure if you guys were up on it. I just really kind of got the gist of it throughout the week and stuff like that.
I'm not hip. I don't know what's going on. I did hear that. What's his name is next. Actually, I'm gonna get into some of that here in the current events, but
okay. No. If that leads right into it, then go ahead.
Yeah, we definitely. But I did see it when I was reading up on this article that I'm about to crack open right now. I did see Jamie Foxx's name involved in some shit. I mean, it's a list of people I guess they're about to come after now. Apparently, and I don't want to get too deep in it because I didn't do my due diligence on this particular topic, but I did hear like I guess it's some indictments coming down because there's a law they're getting ready to change out there in New York. Some type of law they're getting ready to change in New York that has something to do with sexual assault or whatever.
Which that actually goes into what I was going to talk about. So it's cool, perfect. We getting right. We all on the same page. It's crazy.
And then Tex, you'll be happy to see this from Steven Torres. I did hear that this coming year, that list is dropping. Now, Don't get me wrong. I believe that Epstein list is like detox. You know what I'm saying? Look out for detox. It's not coming, but they say they're dropping.
Hey, listen, there's gonna be some leaks. Oh, matter of fact, speaking of which, I got one more thing for culture.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys? I don't know if you guys. I saw like a couple of videos of Kanye West. Your man, hold on. Yeah. Word. Hold on. We gotta tap into this. Your man, Dezo. Your man from the shop.
My man
is back at it again.
Right.
Back at it again. Back at it again.
Man, what's up with your boy, man?
What's up with your man? Yeah,
he's not my man.
Exiling people now, son. What's happening out here? I don't want to get exiled, Dezo. So put me on. What do I need to do to not get exiled? What's happening? What's up with your man? And are you gonna cop culture? I mean, vultures.
I mean, I'm gonna listen to it. But, I won't enjoy myself listening to it. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? What if it's fire?
If it's fire, then it's fire.
So you tell us what y'all brothers are saying is y'all don't fuck with Ye?
No, listen. You already know what type of time I'm on. I'm with him. Yo, this is if you're gonna crash out, this is the perfect way to crash out. He's doing. See, now don't get me wrong. Listen, let me explain something to you.
Man.
There's ways to crash out. Yeah, there's ways to crash out. You could crash out bad, or you could crash out good. He is crashing out for a good cause. There was a one thing that I heard that Jay-Z said a long time ago when they interviewed him, and I think this is when they had their first fallout. And he said, "What Kanye West is what's that? What's the word? Is like he's a trigger point. He's a stress point in the culture that's necessary. He's a necessary stress point. He will push the limits as far as it needs to go. And I feel like he pushes the limits as far as now. The way that he does it, do people agree with it? Sometimes I agree with it. Sometimes I don't. But
tell you, niggas, Kanye West.
But I'll say this: I'm rocking with him. Yo, that rant that he did, I'm with you, bro. Start exiling people, bro. I'm
but that nigga, man, you know that nigga ain't finna slap no fucking body, man. Come on, man.
Listen, I'm gonna listen to it. I heard a little snippet with his daughter rapping on it. She's better than Drake's son. I'm already convinced.
Right.
So,
Drake's son
I'm tapped in. I'm good.
Is,
I'm locked in now. I'm convinced. I'm listening to Vultures, bro. Ty Dolla $ign helped him out. It's gonna be a banger. I'm cool. I'm cool with it. And Ty Dolla $ign is underrated as a musician and an artist.
Very underrated.
So I'm curious to see how that collaboration will go. I think it might be all right.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not really too worried about it, you know. I'm not too worried about it at all. Because I know deep down, like this man Ye is pulling out all the strings to try and get these first week sales up. So I'm not.
Oh damn!
I'm not.
You don't think he's you don't think he's coming out of the sunken place? You don't think he's out of the sunken place and he's here to uplift the people?
It's just funny how he's bipolar right around the time he has to drop an album. You know what I'm saying? It always comes out that he's going through something right when he needs to promote something. You know, like that's interesting to me. It's always interesting to me. He wasn't bipolar. He wasn't bipolar between his last album and this album, but right now, yo, he's having episodes. You know, he's going through it.
He's been on a tear of crashing out. I'm not gonna hold you. He's been on a tear of crashing out. I think it goes from him.
You know.
But my thing is, Dezo, I think you're looking at it as him being quiet versus like at this point in his career, right? I think it's the one thing where if let's take him at face value, right? If he's trying to go against the machine, let's use face value, right? If he's trying to go against the machine, wouldn't this kind of be more along the script? We don't see him for a long time. Then all of a sudden, when it's time that he needs to use the machine and use that the algorithms and use that thing, he pops out, does what he needs to do, goes back into to hiding. And he's cool. He goes back, you know what I'm saying, to Wyoming, you know, farm his lands, do his thing, and that's it. And that's at face value. Now, I agree with you, Dezo. There's a possibility where he just say, you know what, let me just bug out because I need to get these money, blah, 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 do what I got to do. But I don't see him doing any other things that all these other celebrities are doing. It's not like he's just coming out of where and wish-washy. At this point, he's been more standing on business the more and more that we've seen him. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen him go from one thing and then he jumped to another side. You know what I'm saying? Like so far. But there's all smoke and mirrors. You never know.
The thing is, everything Kanye does is strategic. You know, he was wilding out on praising Hiller on Buddy's show. What's
Oh yeah, he was bugged out.
But yeah, he was doing all that nut shit on Buddy's show to try and get out of his Adidas deal.
It worked.
And it worked. So everything is strategic with him. There ain't nothing that he does that's on accident or like that's. I just don't get.
Yeah, I don't associate it. Yeah, I don't associate like he's crashing. No, he's crashing out on purpose. I'm not saying like he's crashing out because he's out of here. Yeah, he's crashing out on purpose for sure.
Yeah.
Did y'all see them threads on the internet about him talking about basically they're saying like fuck. So basically it just because I can't remember everything that was said, so just blanket over what he was saying and basically saying like, hey, Kanye warned y'all about the Jews like last year. Shit was hilarious, bro. Shit was hilarious.
Listen. All I'm saying is some of the stuff that he's been talking about. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm saying is some of the stuff that he's been talking about. There's some validity to it. Some validity. I didn't say a lot of validity to it, but there's some validity to it. So can we be mad at the messenger?
No shit.
You know what I'm saying? Can we be mad at the messenger?
If there was no validity to it, they wouldn't have made you take that fucking interview down. Come on, man. Both. Remember, there's two. Remember the first Drink Champs? They packed them up. They packed that one immediately. They didn't even let it. I think it stayed one day up, and they just said, "No, get it out of here." Then he doubled back the second time, and so my thing is listen. I'm locked in for Vultures. I'm locked in for Vultures. They got me with the daughter verse, his daughter's verse. I think set the tempo. The rant, the exile rant, fire. Yo, before you get, I'm starting to tell everybody that before you get exiled, don't talk to me like that. Before you get exiled, I'm exiling everybody. Specifically, who did he exile?
Someone with milk complexion, probably someone with milk complexion. You know what I'm saying?
On top of that, I'm like, look, because I'm watching the video when he in like, I don't know if he was in the studio or something. I didn't know who the fuck was that recording because when she turned the camera on herself, I forgot everything Kanye was talking about. I was like, damn, shit.
Yeah, that was Yes Jules that was recording, and she was acting a little rowdy. She was
that's Ox type of milk, Dezo. That's Ox type of milk for sure.
Wait, that's the one they tried to say was fucking brown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know about her. She all knew shit.
So
she's still bad, but shit, man.
See, that's how they get them.
The one thing that I do respect Kanye about, like, she was in there acting drunk and rowdy, and Kanye leaned over to his man's like, "Yo, just walk her out."
Oh, for real?
Just get her out of here.
I didn't see that part. Only thing I saw about the video is him talking about them niggas just be hanging out with Michael Rubin because he got money. If I see Michael Rubin, I'm slapping the shit out of him.
That was cool. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. That was cool. Yo, nah, slap. Michael Rubin slap straight. It's great.
I'm like, yo, what Michael Rubin do? Michael Rubin ain't gonna deserve that, yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. He just hugging people too much, bro. Nah, Ox. He's pause with Michael Rubin. You hugging people too much. You got Meek Mill grabbing your pinky toe. What's happening over there, son? What is going on in these all-white parties? You doing the most, Michael Rubin. Stop hugging little baby like that. Stop touching Joel Embiid. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, son. You doing too much wickedness, bro. Just slow down you're doing too much in these parties, bro. Just slow down. Slow down. So to Michael Rubin though, because he kept Mitchell and Ness alive. Like I think he invested into Mitchell and Ness. So you know what I mean. And I love me a good throwback jersey. So
Yeah, I'll definitely be questioning Michael Rubin. You know what I'm saying? Because he'd be too close to them brothers sometimes. But yeah, that's that's whatever. That's whatever. You know what I'm
Blink
saying?
if you need help at these parties. I'll be feel like, yo, I'm looking at everybody else's eyes. He's the only one that looks happy. Everybody else looks like I don't know what I'm doing here, but I need to be here. So I don't know, but you guys know like what it is too. Like he's been ostracized. He lost his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's. I agree with you, Dezo. It is strategic, but there is trauma there too. You know what I'm saying? So I think it does blend itself. You know what I mean? From time to time. On top of that too, the situation where he is with his kids and his wife. He can't see his kids like that. He's living like a nomad. You know what I'm saying? He's living like a homeless guy. Like it's crazy.
I mean, he can't see his kids because he's always in fucking Wyoming, bro. Like, get your ass out of Wyoming. Your kids live in LA.
I'm not
going in Wyoming.
Dezo, clearly there's something wrong in LA. He made a song called No More Parties in LA. Them LA parties, different. Ox know what's up. He knows what's going on.
I don't know shit. I don't know shit. I don't know shit, bro.
you know the West Coast party be different. The West Coast party be different.
I mean, it never.
They say it don't snow out here. Shit.
Definitely. You gotta look for the right. You gotta look for the right snow. You gotta look for the right slopes. The right slope.
That's
but actually, you don't want to because you're gonna end up in a freak off party. You don't want.
Thing is, out here, Texas, we put snow on top of snow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that for y'all.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let that go. Don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go over your head.
But yeah, man. So there actually is more news. It's more motherfuckers getting in trouble. And I'm gonna read this whole thing for y'all because this guy wicked, yo. So I know y'all heard about this. Another light-skinned nigga tripping. I don't know what's going on today. Today, these current events is just full of light-skinned niggas bugging the fuck out. So Chase Comanche, a former player for the Stockton Kings, confesses to kidnapping and killing a Washington State woman with his ex-girlfriend in Las Vegas earlier this month. Comanche, 27, and Sakari Harnden, 19, were arrested last week and charged with kidnapping Harden's friend, Marina Rogers. Police began pursuing murder charges against Comanche and Harden after Rogers' remains were discovered. Police warrant shows that Comanche and Harden are charged with murder, and the Stockton Kings released him as soon as it came out. So wow, basically they lured her to a secluded location under the guise of a prostitution deal. So that let me know this brother and his chick that they involved in some whole other shit too. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just a basketball player, if you know what I'm saying. So the pair, after they lured the young lady around, the pair then strangled Rogers in the girlfriend's vehicle before dumping her body in a ditch and covering her body with rocks. Following his confession, Chance showed the detectives where her body was buried. So basically, Sakari and Chance began putting a plan together to lure Rogers away from her friends so they could kill her. Chance and Sakari were unable to get someone to help with the murder, so they decided to carry out the murder themselves. That right there, when I read that part, I instantly knew, like, so how did you can't get away with murder if you tried to get somebody else to do it with you, and then they decided not to do it with you. So somebody told as soon as she came up missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. I don't. It's crazy.
Nah. There's no way. All right. Now this was called a. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me finish the article real quick. So
yeah, of course. Yeah.
So according to the warrant, Comanche, obviously they got the warrant. They ran through everybody's phone. They they got records of text messages. Of course, it's a murder trial. It's a murder trial, right? A murder case. Investigation. I'm sorry, I haven't gone to trial yet. It's an investigation. In the text, he told his girlfriend ex-girlfriend, I can snap her neck or just strangle the bitch. In another message he wrote, if you get a nice little thick piece of rope or something sturdy, I can do it from the back seat, like how killers do it in the movies. The FBI arrested this fool in Sacramento during the Stockton Kings basketball at the Stockton Kings practice facility. That's the ex-girlfriend. Harnden made an appearance in court on Wednesday and is set to return for arraignment in February. She appeared in court Sunday when her bond was set at $500,000. That's the article right there, according to CNN.
Yo, that's wild, bro. Prayers to the deceased one's family. What was the name of the woman that was? Did they say her name as well or no?
Yeah, the victim.
Yeah, the victim.
Yes, yeah. Her name is I just said it's up here. 1 second, so give me a second.
Yeah.
It's Morena Rogers. Morena Rogers.
You know, prayers up to Morena Rogers and her family. That's tough, man. That's so terrible. Like it's not a lot of people in this world that get this kind of reaction on me, but fuck him, you know. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. There's no way in the world you're out here throwing your entire life away. When you have a basketball contract, bro. You get paid to play basketball.
Right. He actually suited up for the Blazers at the beginning of this season.
You're living the dream of millions of people, and you're out here doing dumb shit. You out here doing like that's something mentally wrong with this man. Like it's something mentally wrong. Like
yeah, man.
That's not even something mentally wrong. Nah. I'm not even passing it off with the mentally wrong thing. He already was counting his eggs before they hatched. Dezo got a taste of what the life was like. Think, yo, this is what I saw growing up. I could do this too. I'm a baller. Like, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be a breeze. Just when you say things and you have quotes that says, "Oh, I'm gonna do it just like the movies," you are living in a simulation, my boy. You're living in a simulation. You think that because at where you're at, you're at the G League for the most part, right? You're two-way contract. You're a G League. You think you're about to come up. Boom, boom, boom. You can do whatever you want. Most of the girls are gonna be with it. No, bro. Tighten up. This is a bad. Now, this is what you call a dumb crash out. Super dumb crash out. Top of that, too, you try to convince the girl. You know what I'm saying? You try to convince the girl into doing it, and then you got.
So that's the thing. I'm not gonna say he tried to convince the girl into doing it. I think that they did that together. From the little information I've seen, it seemed like them two was in cahoots together. But I know, it like they said, it was some prostitution deal type going on. So I'm assuming that those two young ladies were involved in the underworld of sex work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure to what level. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what type of vices, what type of shit they got into. I mean, they was in Vegas. He played for a team in Stockton. You know what I'm saying? If you know those cities, you understand there's a lot of underworld activities. Right. So I'm not sure where these two young ladies was from. I know they said she was from Washington State. So man, you know what I'm saying? She's from Washington State. She's 19. They're in Las Vegas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So something's going on there that I can't speculate too much on, but 2 + 2 = 4. So you know what I mean? Something's going on.
Yeah, there was something that probably went awry. Awry.
But like how you just said, Tex, this dude is texting her like, get a piece of rope and I'll do it from the back seat like the killers do in the movies. Like, nigga, what you been watching? You like what is she, Luca Brasi?
What are you
what the fuck? Yo, what type of shit is this? He said I could strangle her or snap the bitch neck. in text messages though. So you send in text messages. You're clearly not that smart. Don't you know that if don't you understand that how it's 2000? It's still in 2030, bro.
Yeah, what do you think this is? 1960s? Nothing's gonna get traced back to you, bro.
Come on, bro. Like he deserves.
If I just put gloves on, nobody will ever know.
And I hope they don't let her off easy either, because I see that coming. Right. I can see this already. I can see already her getting.
I agree. I think if she
5 to 7 type shit, like
I was just about to say that.
Throw the book at that little bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck both of them.
Both of y'all. I think she gonna definitely snitch OD crazy. And then they're gonna try to see if they can lower us sentence. Oh, blah blah. I was convinced. I was manipulated. Blah 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 blah.
Now,
you know what I mean?
I did actually. You know what? Let me take a step back, y'all. Let me take a step back, because I did just kind of get upset and say that. Now there is. I'm not trying to give her out, but it could.
There's a possibility.
There's a situation where he, I don't know. What I'm gonna just wait till some more shit come out. Wait for this trial. If there is a trial,
there's a possibility that. All I'm saying is I already see the play happening, and that looks like the more reason. Like, I mean, if you're trying to get up out of there, right? Let's say even if it's not true, what the case may be. I mean, if I'm her, I'm definitely throwing that in the mix. You kidding me?
Right.
Yeah, I'm not. If I can avoid any situation, and I'm pretty sure she probably. And if, like you said, Ox, if they throw in the book at her and she's seeing them football numbers, or she's seeing any type of crazy number, I'm the victim too.
Hey, fuck what numbers it is. I'm saying if she is a victim, she needs to sing like a bird. And I don't give a fuck about that. Nah. Tell
fair point. That's a fair point. I agree with that too.
If she is a victim, she needs to tell every single thing going on. Don't fuck him. He's done. He's washed. You know what I'm saying?
He's done.
Them text messages gonna wash him up. So with that being said, if because she's 19, he's 27, you know what I'm saying? Hope if it is a situation where he manipulated, abused them little sis or whatever it may be, she don't need to protect this dude. Now if she's involved, you know what I'm saying? Fuck her. I hope they both sit in prison until my kids is old. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
But to wrap it up, I want to wrap it up with this. Mm-hmm. Another light-skinned nigga out here tripping. Another light-skinned nigga out here tripping. They got another one.
I'm so glad I got mad melanin. I'm so glad.
Vin Diesel accused of sexual assault by former assistant.
Dang. Not Vin.
You said what?
Vin Diesel.
What?
Not Vin.
And on top of that, the young lady is accusing his sister, who actually runs his company or whatever, runs that, has the one race production. What's her name? Is it Samantha Vincent? Is her sister's name? She's also in this involved in this as well, because apparently the assistant said when she came to her, instead of protecting her from her brother and holding him accountable, she called her the next day and fired her. So she's apparently complicit in this too. Let me just give y'all a quick rundown. So I'm not exactly sure when this alleged assault took place. All I see here from what I got is that they hired the young lady in 2010. Her job was to throw parties for him, close intimate parties where it's not many people, soirees, if you will. Her job was to throw these parties and to remain close by him, so that in pictures it could be her in the pictures instead of the ladies he was supposed to be having intercourse with, because he was married. He was married at the time, so they was kind of using her as a buffer between him and the chicks. You know what I'm saying? As well as throwing a party. So what happened is, I'll read this real quick. One job requirement included staying in close physical proximity. That's what I was just telling y'all about right there. So if he was photographed with another woman, but Jonathan, who was the assistant, claimed to be fulfilling her work duties one night and ensuring no photographs were taken of Vin Diesel, who was entertaining multiple women in the Empire Suite of his luxury hotel when the alleged assault occurred. After the last woman left the suite, she alleged in the lawsuit Vin Diesel forcibly grabbed her, groped her breast, and kissed her. At one point, she claimed Diesel pinned her against the wall with his body and grabbed her hand and placed it on his erect penis. Disgusted by being forced to touch him, She instantaneously withdrew her hand and again verbally refused him. She alleged Diesel ignored her pleas and then began to masturbate while keeping her pinned to the wall.
Dog.
Hours after the alleged assault, she claimed that Samantha Vincent, president of One Race and Vin Diesel's sister, called her. So it was hours, not the next day. Rather than take any action to protect her from further sexual assault or punish Vin Diesel for his egregious actions, Vincent stated that One Race no longer needed any extra help and terminated her employment.
What? Nah. Wow.
Yo, that is crazy, bro. That is
light skin niggas out here bugging the fuck out, bro. I don't know, bro.
Yo, light skin is down bad. Drake says scary hours, and you guys took it too literal, bro. Too literal, son. Y'all gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax, bro.
Shit, bro. Yo, imagine calling your boss and being like, "Yo, I got sexually assaulted." That's tough. You out of here.
That's not funny, bro.
That's not even. That is nah, bro. You know what type of mental turmoil you're gonna end up, bro? That's gonna turn you into the Mr. Krabs meme, bro. Your head is going to be spinning, bro. Like, yo, how did I end up here? How did I end up here?
There's no way you got me laughing at this right now.
Nah, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
You can't tell me that Shorty just hit her up, and then she said, "You know what? The movie was thinking about it. Was thinking about downsizing anyway. Thanks for your services." Nah, son, nah. I just got no way. No
way. You're telling me she called and said, "Yo, your brother did this to me," and she was like, "You know what? Perfect timing. We're actually about to."
Was actually thinking about moving some production fees away. Like what? Nah, son, no. I need my bread. Nah, this is cool.
Nah, actually going through a recession, so we need to.
And I feel very bad for that lady, man. Prayers up to her, you know what I'm saying, for mental health. If these things are true, because obviously they're alleged. If these things are true, and I'm not surprised, bro. Like Fast and Furious, after a while, the Fast and Furious thing wasn't clicking for the ladies no more, bro. Like they wasn't jacking Dom no more, son. And once Paul Walker got right up out of there, Dom, you wasn't really a factor anymore, my guy. I'm keeping it a band with you, bro. Like that Chronicles of Riddick, nobody's jacking that no more, bro. Your time has passed.
They still love Vin. I don't think he needed to do that to the girl. If he did, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there was somebody.
No. You say you don't think, Ox? No, he didn't need to do that. He didn't.
Thank you, Tex. Thank you.
From the story that you just read off, I don't get it, bro. Like she was getting.
Do they think they're in movies, bro? That's all. Do they think that they're in the movie?
Like she was getting girls, right? Like
you had 500 girls in it, and you had multiple joints. What happened to them?
Is she really that? Was she pressure like that?
She gotta be fired.
I haven't seen that. Nah, bro, what? It don't matter how precious she is or whatever.
No.
Pinning her against the wall. When she said he pinned her up against the wall and started beating his butt. Come on, man. What?
You're so fire. I gotta get it. I gotta
get these off right now. Like you're supposed to take a mental picture, and you know what I'm saying.
That's not how we're supposed to be breaking this story down, bro. I don't think this is how we're supposed to be.
Right now, Tex. You know the deal, bro. You take a mental photo, store it in the spank bank.
Right.
All right. See you later, and then take your time.
Then you do what you gotta do.
And do your thing.
Even so, listen. Grab a thing. Take a picture. Let's take a selfie. Now you got a picture, bro. You can put it on your screen, bro, and do what you gotta do, bro. What are you doing, son? Vin Diesel, man. You're not gonna get that fast. The Fast and Furious is over now for sure. We didn't even need to see any more Fast and Furious shows. But after today,
anyway, thank God this shit is over. I'm happy. I'm disappointed it has to end this way. But some ain't shit, bro. They gotta go. But
listen, Dawson fellas, we up one, fellas. Let's go.
So look, I want to make sure y'all know before we do slide, that it will be an Oxtails later this evening. We're gonna break down the feud between Zen Master and Let's Keep It a Buck. Man, y'all tap in. Let's make sure we get it.
Ox is the greatest. Hold on, y'all. Let me just say this. This is exactly what we needed, y'all. Y'all gotta tap into. Ox is doing everything what the culture is asking for. You want Ox Court, you want Champagne Room, you want no snooze button and you want the graveyard shit, tap in. This guy's doing it for the culture, y'all. Shout out to the big girls and the slim girls too.
Facts. Love them all. Hey man, appreciate y'all pulling up. It was great to have another No Snooze Button show. It's been a while. Man, happy to be back. Real quick before we do shut down, let me just say this real quick. Hey, one of y'all got the echo. Somebody mute up real quick. I don't know who that was. Okay, still going. Okay, so real quick, let me remind y'all, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bylines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. That's from Mark Twain. Yeah, make sure to do all those things, man. Take a leap of faith, y'all.
Salute to Ed. Send a video.
Oh shit.
Shout out to us, man. You know, we do things.
My thing is this: if you take 100 bands, don't display these text messages. You take the money.
Don't take pictures. Send the video.
You better hit that fucking clinic. I'll see you when I see you.
On top of matter of fact, hold on. I'm sending my mans. Yo, matter of fact, here, my man about to go take the flight. Y'all take a picture together. Y'all take a video together.
All right, so y'all appreciate y'all, man. Never be video. Call a cab, call an Uber, call a text. If you're in my region, call me, man. All right,
salute, man. Send the list, y'all.
I gotta get to this panel and see what the fuck.
Yes, sir. I already know, my guy.
Especially after Ja got that Tyrese last night. I know it's finna.
Slow down.
Yo.
I didn't get to see the game yet. Slow down.
Go crazy.
All right, my guy.